The Gina and Maddie podcast.
And we are joined in the studio by Mary Poppins.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
And just a caveat there, that wasn't Felicity Beale singing, that was me. When you see Felicity playing Mary Poppins in Newcastle in October, it'll sound much better than that. Good morning, Flick.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the studio. So you're a local girl.
I am, yes.
Congratulations. What a massive achievement. Is this like your dream role to play Mary Poppins?
Totally, yeah. No, it's been, I've always loved the film and the story and the musical and, yeah, it's totally a dream role.
Okay, so let's wind it back, Flick. Let's get a bit of the Felicity Beale story here. You're going to tread the boards for 3 weeks in Newcastle at the Civic Theatre, being Mary Poppins. Musical theatre, has that always been your thing?
It wasn't really. I started as a dancer when I was 8, and I was always too scared to sing in front of people. But I did a lot of it at home alone and with the hairbrush out. And then, when I was 15, I auditioned to be a dancer in Mary Poppins, actually, at Gossip Musical Society, so just really local to here.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the best thing ever. I was a chimney sweep, and I was like, had the time of my life.
Yeah.
And then I just slowly got my confidence up auditioning and singing in groups of people, and then eventually I was brave enough to do it on my own, and now it's just feels so natural and easy, so it's nice to think you kind of forget how far you've come, and then you look back and go, I never used to be able to do this.
Isn't that amazing?
But now I just adore it.
So how did you get from being a dancer to where you are now? Did you go and study? Did you go to WAPA? Did you go to NIDA? What was yours?
I went to NIDA,
right.
Yeah, I went in 2022.
Okay, and what's that process? Because I'm sure there's plenty of kids in the car on their way to school at the moment who love being part of the school musical and the choir, and they're like, I want to be Felicity. Like, what does it take?
A lot of resilience. And I think something fantastic that you learn through doing any sort of performance really is just you learn not to be embarrassed. You've just got to give it a try. And when you're in a supportive place and everyone's just giving it a go, that's the best place to be. So I guess just put your hand up, give things a try.
So how many auditions have you done to finally get this massive role, do you think?
This is my 17th show.
Wow.
In just under 10 years, but I've auditioned for a lot more than that.
And that's the thing, isn't it? Getting the courage to just go and audition and taking the pressure off yourself. And what do you say to yourself when you're lining up for an audition so you don't feel too nervous? Do you go, oh, look, if I don't get it, it doesn't matter? Or are you like, I'm getting this. I'm doing a vision of this? Yeah,
no, I don't like to think that way because then you just set yourself up to be let down a lot of the time. I just really try and treat it as its own performance. You get to meet a lot of people a lot of times at an audition, just connect with people, and it's really just think of it as fun. And if you're doing a dance audition, it's a free dance class. Just have a good time. I mean, that's the best way.
And I think too, what can take the heat off an audition as well is, they're sometimes looking for a specific look. They might be looking for someone short or someone really tall or someone with blonde hair, and you can't take that personally, can you?
So much is out of your control.
Yeah.
Like it's all a big puzzle, and if you can be the most talented person in the world.
Yeah.
And if you don't fit their specific vision, then it's just not right for
But you fit it for this.
Absolutely. It's a weird thing too when you walk into an audition room and there's like 10 other people who look exactly
Very
like
similar
you.
to you.
It's like, oh my
You're like,
gosh,
hang
this
on,
is
what's
so
going on?
weird. Okay, so transforming into Mary Poppins, it's iconic. You would have watched it as a kid.
Absolutely.
Was there much relearning? Did you have to learn a bit of Julie Andrews' diction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it did come quite naturally.
I love it.
But she's such a known character, and she's so familiar, and she has a very specific poise and a very specific way of talking. And I think there's been so many versions of her throughout the books and the films and all the different musical adaptations. So I already had a really nice kind of puzzle piece to step into, and then kind of morph it into my own.
And do you try and be as much like her as you can, or do you try and add yourself to that?
Oh, that's a good question. I think
Good work, Jay. Good question.
Yeah. I think naturally a little bit of yourself always slots into the role you're playing.
Yeah.
But I can't say I really purposefully tried to be myself. I just tried to interpret it in the way that made the most sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're joined this morning by Felicity Beale. She's playing Mary Poppins, flying into Newcastle in October. If you want to get yourself some tickets, it's Mary Poppins, newcastle.com.au, or just Google it. Flick, we're going to get you to stick around a little bit, seeing you're here. Well, I'm trying really hard to contain myself in the moment because I am a little bit of a musical
He's
theatre nerd.
busting to sing.
I'm
Go
an-
on, sing a
No,
little bit. Show
gosh, no.
Felicity.
Give us a little riff. Oh my goodness. He can't be stopped.
Joined in the studio this morning by Mary Poppins, Felicity Beale. Mary Poppins is flying into Newcastle in October. And I tell you what, it is a fabulous show. I took the fam along. It's you know what? It's a really good one as an introduction, I think, also for kids to the theatre.
Yeah, right.
Or generational one. You might be able to take you go, and if you've got your mum, and you can take your kids, or and all go together and enjoy
very
it.
nostalgic.
Yeah, it is very nostalgic, Flick. Tickets, marypoppinsnewcastle.com.au. We were just chatting during the song there about sort of getting ready for the performance as well, because not only are you dancing and singing, you're singing and dancing at the same time.
Yes.
And is there a bit of like you have to get fit to do that?
Yeah, totally. I can definitely feel myself getting more stamina as we rehearse along. At the first few times that we ran like Supercalifragilistic, for example, by the end we were all lying on the floor going,
I
oh my
bet.
God.
Well, there's nowhere to breathe in that word
Not
either,
a lot.
is there?
No.
Yeah, it's a whole new fitness thing, isn't it? You look at like Pink or someone, for instance, on
my
stage
God.
with that fitness routine and she's actually singing.
Yeah,
And Taylor
incredible.
Swift as well,
Well, Taylor famously trained for her Eras tour like in heels on treadmill while singing. Like
yeah.
that was kind of her routine.
Yeah, jogging while singing is
That's what you do?
definitely
Yeah.
is a great way to build yourself up.
Well, you see joggers. Maddie's a runner. You see them running along, talking and running as well.
Yeah.
How are you doing
They
that?
say run at a conversational pace.
Yeah, I hate that because like that. Because it's not really. It's not running. It's just shuffling. Like, have you got obviously Mary Poppins is your number one at the moment. Have you got a show that you love? What's your number one musical? If you had a dream other than playing Mary Poppins, a dream gig, a dream role on the stage?
Yeah, well, I love that real cartoon, larger than life, family friendly, lots of warm and fuzzy feelings. I love that kind of thing. So I would love to do other Disney shows. But
You'd
also,
make a great Belle, I reckon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would love to play Belle or
Bonjour.
don't get me started. Belle or well, I did play Ariel last year with Sydney Youth Musical Theatre, but I'd love to do that.
Oh, wow.
Again,
Yeah, on the big
anything
stage.
Disney.
Well, Gina and producer CJ have put together a little bit of a game for us to play
Yes.
because I'm a little bit of a tragic. I've seen more shows than I'm probably willing to admit on air. I've seen Wicked more times than I probably should have. Book of Mormon, Phantom, Secret Garden, Sunset Boulevard, all Kinky Boots, which was fantastic.
You're
So
speaking my language.
I'm a little bit of a
I'm
tragic.
just going to leave and leave you two to it. I like country music over here. So.
Same.
So what have you got there, G?
Well, a musical theatre trivia game. So we are going to play a song and you guys will buzz in with your name, whoever can tell us the name of the song. And if you can also say what it's from, it's an extra point.
How you feeling, Fleek?
Oh, look, we'll see how we go.
Just a warning, he's very competitive.
I don't know how to play this, whether I should be like generous for the guest and leave
Oh,
like
yeah,
space
no,
to breathe.
there's no way
Stick
you
up,
can.
I can take it.
Okay, all right. Song number one. Oh, Matt.
Felicity. Oh, I forgot that I was meant
You're
to.
gonna
I was
buzz
just
in.
getting ready to. I was just ready to vibe.
That is Seasons of Love from Rent.
I got it.
Yes, you're correct.
525,600 minutes.
Very correct. I need to get my game face on. I was
had
just ready to vibe.
Yeah, you've just
sorry.
really got to warm up and
I
get
did
ready
warn
for it.
you. I did
Yeah, I'm
warn
ready
you.
now.
Yeah, okay. Song number 2.
It's the hard knock
Felicity.
life.
Bliss.
Hard Knock Life from Annie.
Well done. That's one each.
Anthony Warlow, it was a Daddy Warbucks.
Indeed.
Fantastic, Anthony. Daddy Warbucks. Okay. Yep.
Okay, song number 3.
Matt.
Felicity.
Now I've got the pressure. It is Good Morning Baltimore from Hairspray.
You're correct.
Tina Turnblad.
I'm sorry. Felicity, I'm just going to apologise to you right now. I mean,
The enthusiasm is infectious.
Oh, God,
Okay.
I'm so embarrassed, but so proud at the same
look, he
time.
can't.
Oh, you
he's,
should be.
he's trying to be nice, but he just can't hold it
can't
in.
do it.
Song number 4.
Felicity.
Half flick.
Hakuna Matata from The Lion King.
Well done. It's 2 each, you two. 2 each.
Such a good stage show too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and when they come through the
puppets.
crowd, and it's
Yeah, it's
so
magical.
good. Yeah.
That was the first professional show I ever saw.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And I remember it being incredible.
It's no
The
wonder you
best.
turned out like you turned out.
Here I am.
Song number 5.
Oh, Felicity.
Oh, she's got you.
I can tell producer CJ put this list together.
What is it, Fliss?
Breaking Free from High School Musical.
You are correct. Okay, it's 3 to 2.
Has
Matt.
there been a stage show of that?
Yes.
There has been, has
Yeah.
there? Right, okay. Just checking for caveats.
I think this one's a bit harder. Song
Okay.
number 6.
Come
Felicity.
Oh, I think Fliss got it.
Yeah.
He's on Down the Road. But is this from... It's not from the Michael Jackson musical. No.
Yes. Yeah, but not the one you're thinking. It's from The Wiz.
Oh, you're so right.
I'm going to give you half a point each.
You're so right.
Yeah, Michael Jackson played the Scarecrow, and Diana Ross was Dorothy.
Look how excited he is.
In The Wiz.
Like
You
he's
know more than
jumping
I
up and
do.
down on the spot. Okay, song number 7.
Oh, Felicity.
Yep.
All that jazz from Chicago.
Yeah.
Gosh. Good work.
Okay,
A little place where the sun is hot.
song number 8.
I'm going to pull my stockings down. Oh, God, no, I'll pull them back up for this one.
Song number 8.
Life is your restaurant.
Matt.
Okay, Matt.
I'm your maitre d'.
So quick with that.
Oh, gosh. Is it? It's from Beauty and the Beast. Is
No.
it Be My Guest? No. Oh, no.
Okay, Bliss.
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay, can we play it again?
Life is your restaurant.
and I'm your maitre d'.
Felicity, it's Aladdin. Never had a friend like you.
Yes, it is. Good
She's
job.
really beating you big time, Matt.
Yeah, good.
Okay, see if you can get these last two and you can redeem yourself. Song number 9.
Matt.
Matt.
Oh, it's a live performance happening.
That is from Cats. That is Memory.
You are right. I'm so glad someone else is in here to see what happens when these songs play. It's a full dance and
It's
sing
really
along.
something.
It is it's a full body reaction whenever I can't control it. We have a guest and I'm acting like a pork chop in the studio.
Say it with your chest.
All right, this is
our
the last
last
one. Is this
one.
worth 5,000 points? This one?
Yes, this is worth
Okay, all
5,000.
right, sure.
Oh, Felicity.
Yep.
Hamilton. The Schuyler Sisters.
You are correct. Okay, score.
Yep.
Maddie, you got 1, 2.
Well, Felicity just got 5,000 points there.
Yeah, you got
all over.
3.5, and
Yeah.
Fliss got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 plus 5,000 points.
Amazing.
She won,
a done deal.
well and truly won.
Felicity, it has been an absolute treat having you here in the studio. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having
Oh,
me.
it was so lovely to meet you. We can't wait to see you on the stage.
Absolutely. So good seeing Coastie doing good. Go check out Flick when she is Mary Poppins in the Broadway musical. It's in Newcastle, October 24. Get your tickets from marypoppins.newcastle.com.au. Have a great day, Flick.
Thank you. You
Bye.
too. Bye.
The Gina and Maddie Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.